Hi, everyone. Welcome to Get Checked In Event Strategies for 2023. My name is Camille White-Stern. I lead experiential marketing here at Splash, and I will be your host for today's virtual roundtable. I'm so excited to be joined by Michelle Radlowski from Zscaler, Dave Stevens from data.world, and Brian Rogers from PSL. Dave, let's hear from you. So the question is, what was your biggest contributor to your success this year, and what are you taking into 2023? Maybe you can share any awesome shareable moments from this past year.
So I got introduced to a term at the very beginning of the year called return on emotion, and it basically validates experiential marketing has existed for years, and it was always about impressions and views and blah, 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 blah. And nobody really quantified it before, but there's a group that went out and did a study, and they figured out what kind of score you need on return on emotion and what questions you need to ask to drive that score. It really gave me a renewed perspective on when I was thinking about it, and it didn't matter if it was internal or external. You had to think about your attendees' journey, your attendees' experience, and what they were going to walk away from the event with, how they were going to feel, how the things you did impacted them, and how you were rewarding them for taking the chance and giving you their time. Because that's what it all is now. We really have to earn these people's time, regardless of if it's internal, external, whatever. If they're prospects, customers, you name it. So I would say that has really helped me focus. I had a request for a field marketing event, and they're like, hey, we want to go to a dinner. And I was like, oh, another dinner at a steakhouse for like VPs and directors? You don't think they get a bunch of those? And I said, instead of going to a Yankees game in a suite, it's in New York, which is cool and great. I'm like, we want to do batting practice with Derek Jeter. And they're like, yeah, a VP at a large tech company or a large financial services company is going to go, oh, this is different. I will share a couple shareable moments of the last company I was at. We did a give back program. We worked with this company called Odyssey Teams. And what they do is they bring people together in small groups. So you broke them into teams of 3, and they all built prosthetic hands. All those hands were sent to countries that either have challenges with landmines like Cambodia or just are impoverished and don't have the infrastructure in to help people. And what happened is people started taking pictures, and LinkedIn exploded with basically the entire company pushing what we were doing from a company culture standpoint out to the world, saying, I just joined this company. I can't believe they care so much. They spent the entire afternoon empowering us to give back to the world, to make the world a better place. To have 50% of the company posting like crazy about how much they love working there, that could be flipped very easily to a field marketing event where you're doing something that is just inclusive. Like if someone said, oh, I went to this data.world event where I got to go to batting practice with Derek Jeter. People are going to take selfies, they're going to post them, and they're not going to just put them on LinkedIn. They're going to put them on Facebook, they're going to put them on Instagram, they're going to put them everywhere. I was just using that as an example because creativity costs you zero. But if you put yourself in the right mindset and you go way out there, it'll help you bring it back. Okay, so how do we do something like this or a version of this that is more exciting than just another steak dinner?